Guys, it's Rachel, and I have been seeing these hotteoks or Korean sweet pancakes trending all over my foodie feed lately, and I decided I need to give this a try. Full disclaimer, I am not Korean and I've never actually had hotteok before in real life, but I do know that it's a popular Korean street food that can be filled with a variety of fillings. So today I went with the traditional route, which is brown sugar, cinnamon, and chopped walnuts. I dug up a recipe online to figure out how to make this, and there was one recipe that stood out by far on Google that had the most amount of ratings by Mongchi. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but her recipe was super simple to make, only required a few ingredients, and made 8 hotteok. This recipe is super simple. You'll just need some lukewarm water, white sugar, yeast, salt, and vegetable oil. Mix that up using a rice scoop is what she specifies, and let that dough rise. In the meantime, we'll get started on our filling, which, like I said, can vary and change according to what you like, but I mixed the brown sugar, cinnamon powder, and walnuts together in a bowl. Once you get the dough out, it'll be really puffy, so you'll want to knock the gas bubbles out. It'll also be incredibly sticky, so you'll need at least half a cup of flour to kind of work this dough just a bit and divide it into 8 equal-sized balls or pieces. Now that you've got each dough ball kind of prepared and rounded out a bit, go ahead and flatten it and then add in filling in the center of each dough and then seal it to make a complete ball. The interesting part about filling the dough balls is that I feel like you can just keep adding and pushing in more and more brown sugar, so it's hard to kind of know when your limit is, but honestly I liked my hotteok pretty well filled, so I just kept going. Once you have all your balls stuffed, that sounds a little weird, you're going to pan fry them. So we're going to put them on a pan, brown them on one side, flip them over, brown them on the other side, but also flatten them into a pancake shape. And then to make sure that the center is ooey gooey, we are going to put the lid on the pan just to like trap that heat in the middle. You'll repeat this process for all 8 hotteoks, and then I like to put them on a plate with some paper towel to kind of absorb the excess oil. But I would definitely recommend you enjoy these while they're warm and hot because the center is gooey, melty, and warm, and the brown sugar is almost like a syrup. So I would definitely recommend you give this recipe a try. Definitely did not disappoint. The center is gooey, but also a little crunchy with the toasted walnuts. I'd highly recommend it. The doughy center of the filling, as well as just the texture of the crispy exterior, all pairs perfectly. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you all next week with a new one.